Just a kid from Uptown. Venomous Smoke
Yo, this is your boy, Mo Young, kicking to you live for the Venomous Wrestling Podcast. This is a show for all you wrestling fans. It's not just indie wrestling fans, but this is the Main Street Wrestling show. So, as you can see, I want to give a shout out to one of my co-hosts on another show, man. She's sick right now, so wearing the shirt down to her, man. Rootless Lala, man, get well soon. You know, she part of the Venom fam, so y'all send y'all blessings and love to her. But I can't do this show by myself, so I'm bringing in the other Lala, the baddest woman on YouTube. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm wide awake.
You're wide awake. That's good. That's good because you need to be wide awake. What's going on in this wrestling world?
Man, listen, I'm wide awake as if somebody just shot me like some B12 mixed with some Red Bull because there was some stuff that I was not expecting at all. I don't even know where to begin. Please.
Oh man, it seemed like WWE is listening to their fans. Finally, look like it. It's like, man,
they need to run us our checks.
Drama.
They need to run us our checks.
Oh man, I'm still looking for my check. I'm like, I called a couple of these things.
Well, technically you own. Well, technically you own the podcast, but then I just need you to cash at me your mic cut. There you go,
Vince. I need my money, man, because you making competitive TV look like somebody listening to this podcast, Vince.
He hired us. Either him, his son, his daughter, Triple H. Somebody hired us. His kids, his grandkids.
Because Linda. It seems like it's coming from the mind of Mo Young and Lala that's coming to your screen. So you need to give us our checks.
But he heard us. He heard us.
I know. And we're going to start with SmackDown last week because you know how we do it, man. We do it on a Tuesday, so we're doing the SmackDown from last week because this is on a Friday. Okay. And the first topic about that, you know, it's your favorite. Man, Jey Uso versus the Tribal Chief.
I saw that. But the way Roman was like, well, he didn't call me Tribal Chief. His brother did. He didn't call me it. I was like, sir, you've been called Tribal Chief. What more do you want? No,
I want the dude to be called the Tribal Chief. Man, you don't know how that is. It's like the streets, man. Look, I don't want the dude on the sideline to say I'm the man.
Time out. Jimmy was like, yo, you the Tribal Chief. Chill, we family. Why he could have just take that? Why he could even take the fact that Paul Heyman was calling him Tribal Chief? He's like, no, I don't want to hear it.
Oh man, much love. Yeah, much love, man. I appreciate it.
Much love. Why he couldn't just take 2 out of 3?
Man, listen. It's like a street thing, man. It's like, the person ass I'm kicking, I want him to say I'm the Tribal Chief. I don't want people on the sideline to say I'm the Tribal Chief because I'm not kicking your ass. I'm kicking the dude in the ring ass.
They were just trying to stop the madness from happening.
He told him, like, look, you're the Tribal Chief. I'm like, even Paul Heyman tried to save him.
Yeah, Paul Heyman said it first. Paul Heyman said it. He was like, no, I want him to say it. I'm like, sir.
He told him, shut up. I want you to see it.
It did. What made it worse, because I think either Paul Heyman or Roman was listening to our podcast. He was like, "We gonna have it hella." So I said, "No, we not. I'm against that."
I told you.
And
I
look what he
told you.
told. No, but look what he told him at the end, though. He told him, "Look, if you let this happen, the stakes is gonna be like on the line. I wonder if it's gonna be his job on the line."
Man, I'm telling you, plot twist. He gonna make him join him. Plot twist. Watch. It's gonna be something like that.
Okay,
He
what's that?
gonna have
It
to
sells the
be.
25th, right? That's like 3 days after my birthday. So if this happens, you gonna get the message from me. Like, so we ain't gonna talk about what this happened.
I'm just saying. Listen,
Every
plot twist.
time something
Jay gonna
happens,
join. Jay gonna join Roman in some type of mafia, Samoan mafia type thing. Because Roman gonna need more people than just him kicking ass by himself.
Jimmy, what is his ACL is still messed up?
Yeah, waiting on Jimmy. He gonna probably kick the shit out of Jay, and Jay gonna be written on TV for a while, and then they gonna come back, swerve. They gonna swerve everybody, thinking they gonna come back to beat Roman up, and then boom, the Samoan dynasty is there.
Yeah, we need to talk about Swerve, but we're gonna talk about that later.
He swerve, he gonna swerve. I feel a swerve coming, but he gonna kick the shit out of Jay. He might throw Jay. He might throw Jay off the top of the cell, man.
Let's not bring that to the universe.
I'm just telling you, he's gonna be doing a flying Uso off the cage.
This is not Mankind and Undertaker or Undertaker and Shane situation. We not bringing that up. No.
He gonna do a splash on top of the doggone announce table. He gonna throw him off the top of the cell. I guarantee you, a Uso is flying off the cell.
I see that, and I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna put it on my Insta story, and I'm gonna tag your ass, tag the pod. Say, you see this shit right here? They was listening to us. Run us our check.
I'm just saying. Oh man, it's gonna see a flying Uso, and I'm telling you, guarantee you gonna see a flying Uso.
Oh, well, I suggest
Where's
Corey.
JBL?
No, I suggest Corey and Michael Cole get out the way in advance.
Because he got to do something so despicable to make him be a true heel. So he is going to throw him off or through it. It's one of the two.
He probably I'd rather him throw him off, like throw him through the cage, like he did with Brock Lesnar.
That's a worse bump.
Brock Lesnar won.
That's the
only way I could think of.
That's a worse bump. He could throw him off the top of the cage, let him go flying.
No. Let's not
better
do that.
If they heel to say I almost killed my cousin. That's the worst heel you can ever be.
His nephew's gonna be watching.
Like I said last week, F them kids.
Oh, not F them
I'm just telling you, that's what they go. That's the kind of person you need to. You want to be a monster heel, you got to say stuff like F them kids.
You can't say that though. After when all them soccer balls was cussing at him on Twitter.
Throw them off the cage too.
Their ass on Twitter.
Hey, throw Karen off the cage too. She can get thrown off the cage too.
Oh my God. Yo, Jesus be the fast. I'm sorry, y'all.
Tell Karen stop putting raisins in the potato salad. Get thrown over the top of the damn fence.
Yo. Oh my God. So if Jay Uso gets thrown off the cage, I swear to God, I'm gonna hit you up and I'm gonna tag you on my Insta story and my Facebook story. No, I don't know about all that love. They telling a great story.
Yeah, telling the great damn story.
Exactly, Raheem. Exactly. Like, bruh. That like the trailer sold it though. Love you
called us from the hospital. What the hospital? What's up, Lala?
Love you, sis.
Oh yeah, get well soon. Love the family stories indeed.
Yeah, because the biggest, I'm not gonna lie, the biggest family story that I thought of that really touched me was the first time was with the Undertaker and Kane. I'm talking about the first time, because they always have back and forth stories.
Oh man,
but the first one that led to WrestleMania 14, that shit was deep. Okay, they had a story. Undertaker set the house on fire. Kane was inside. He got burnt. Killed his parents. That shit was deep. Okay. That Cage had to burn Undertaker in the
Hey
thank
man, we
you,
appreciate it.
much
Spread the
appreciated.
word so we can get more
Share.
people like this podcast. So
Like
share it.
they
We love
had
all
like
of it.
what was that story? Like I think I don't know what match Undertaker was in, but they put Undertaker in the casket and then all of a sudden he burnt it and then you open it, he not there. Then he come back like a few weeks later, raising hell. Man, let me tell you something. That was a family affair right there. That and Owen Hart and Bret Hart.
Oh, yeah, Owen Hart and Bret Hart was the best. They
Owen Hart,
were
man.
the best.
Man, but yo, to bring that back, I'll say Shane and Vince McMahon.
Yeah,
They,
that's a good
yeah, I
damn
can say
story.
that. Mustafa, oh Lord,
Oh, I'm sorry, wrong one.
no,
Wrong one.
I wasn't ready
Wrong
for that
one.
one.
I'm sorry.
Oh
We're gonna get to
Lord,
that. I ain't mean to do that one. That's I didn't mean to do that one.
oopsie.
Oops. I gave y'all a little bit, but we back to
I gave y'all
Roman.
a little spoiler.
I gave him a little spoiler. Ain't nothing wrong with a little spoiler.
Not a prediction, is a spoiler.
Well, I'm gonna tell you how I predicted that. I thought I had to watch this tape and see how they tied it in. It was real tight. We're gonna get to that later.
Oh no, because I heard there was some talk about it too. When I'm in the wrestling group I'm in, no, shout out to them by the way. There was some talk in the comments. I paid attention and I was just like, damn, somebody had called it. Somebody had
Oh
called
man.
it too.
Oh yeah, man. I'm not gonna go to like he's the perfect one.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I wasn't even mad. I was just like, oh,
I'm just
I
mad
like
they
this
hurt.
shit.
I'm gonna tell them we're gonna
I
get to
like
that.
I like this
But they had
Mustafa.
other drama on SmackDown. Alexa Bliss.
Hold on,
Her
is it,
crazy ass gets KO attacked by the Fiend.
that I did not see that coming? When the minute she said let him in, first of all, I would have left the ring. Fuck that shit. I would have been gone. Like, oh and Brad, both badasses.
I'm catching
Period.
up on
Exactly.
how I feel about the
How you
draft
feel
on
about
the
the
SmackDown and Raw. Okay, let's get to that before we get to Alexa Bliss. All right.
yes? The draft, but we talked about this
Let's
about the
just
draft.
please do not break up the Hurt Business, Retribution, and none of these other factions that are working right now. Leave them on the brands. The people who are struggling on the brands, move them. Like Braun Strowman, move him to Raw. Move
He
KO
might be going.
to
No, he might
SmackDown.
be going to Raw. He might be going to Raw.
Please move KO to SmackDown. Do not move the Fiend and Alexa Bliss to Raw. Because you already got Retribution and the Messy Messiah and all them. You got too many heels over there. Leave that be. Leave the Fiend on SmackDown and Alexa
Let's
Bliss.
talk.
Do not break up Alexa Bliss and the Fiend. If you're gonna move the Fiend, you got to move Alexa
Move
Bliss
Alexa.
back to Raw.
Man, let's talk about Alexa Bliss and that KO situation. Cause, like I said, if I knew she talked about let him in, I'd have been like, okay, there you go, Alexa Bliss. And I would have left the ring. I would have left. I was like, yo, there you go, Alexa Bliss. Thank you for coming and leave. No, he want to stand there and talk about, oh, he here, 80. There you go. The lights gonna cut off. I was like,
Dude, all
God,
you heard.
that weird shit. And then you should see Alexa Bliss just sitting there chilling with that crazy eye. And I was like, oh, she
Can't
chilling.
trust no chicks with no eyes like that.
Yeah, yes, you can.
You
Because
can't trust. You can't trust.
no, no, technically you can't. Because I would usually have my moments that I will have that crazy eye. Like it's either A, I'm beating your ass in my mind, or B, I'm torturing you in my mind. So I get it. I understand. I didn't know where she got her clothes from because they cute. I got boots like that. I got a
From the
skirt like
crazy
that.
store. You got that
It's
shit
not
from
from
the
no
crazy
damn
store.
crazy
From
store.
damn psych ward. That's what you got in the damn clothes room.
No, I wonder where she got that vest from. I wonder if it was like a sale at Hot Topic or something like that. Cause I'm like, where'd she get that vest from? I need to hit her up on Twitter. Something like, man, we get that vest from. I want one. Hopefully they
But
got my size.
I hope the Fiend changes KO back into the prize fighter KO because I hate this KO here. This
Like the
KO
talk
here
show
is
KO. A talk show KO.
The talk show KO gets on my damn nerves. It's like, all right, bro. I read Despicable KO who power bombed Sami Zayn on the apron. Where's that KO?
That one was nothing to play with. Like once
What
you
about the
powerbomb
KO
you,
that stepped on the US title and held the NXT title over his head? I want that KO. I'm tired of this wholesome, jovial KO. Nah, I'm gonna kill a KO back.
Him, and then you got him against Aleister Black. Aleister Black is still in the shadows, beating his ass out of nowhere.
It's time to turn Aleister Black back to the regular Aleister Black. I'm tired of this one too. Man, where's the Aleister Black from NXT? The Fiend need to touch both of them.
To make him darker. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
It's bad, man. It's KO needs to move. He needs to move to SmackDown because Raw is not working for him.
Yes and no, because you still got Aleister Black in the wins. So if they move KO, they're gonna have to move Aleister Black too.
Okay, I'm all with it. They're not doing shit on Raw. They ain't doing shit on Raw. Because the Raw is all about the factions on Raw. Move every faction to Raw, because that's just what it is like now. Just all the factions on Raw.
No, because it's gonna be too much.
There's no factions on SmackDown. There's no SmackDown. You see that? Name a faction on SmackDown. Maybe
so they're gonna have to move. They're gonna have to move some factions over there to balance it out.
I just want to know, because you got a faction breaking up, so maybe Murphy moves to SmackDown.
Yeah. Or have the messy Messiah move to SmackDown.
Oh
wait, no. Wait, no. He stayed to the Raw. No.
He might beat the hell. I just thought about it. Like Roman Reigns might beat the hell out of the Messiah.
That's all like no. Let's not do that.
Messiah
Let's
gonna
keep
get crucified.
He gonna be,
because and then
he's gonna be brutalized Messiah.
Yeah, Seth is about to go, away for a while because Becky Lynch should be damn near about to pop.
They gotta keep him on. Wait, when she got we found out she was pregnant in what, May? No.
WrestleMania.
No, it wasn't. No, Money in the Bank. It was after Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah, Money in the Bank. So that was May.
June. It was June. It was June.
6 months.
So June. Okay, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. January then.
She about to pop in December. I'll give her December. She's gonna pop in December.
Yeah, so he gotta go away. So pretty much it's like they probably have him leave around Survivor Series, like make it seem like, oh well, he got hurt during a brawl. Cause you know how the brands always invading their privacy, that somebody always get hurt. So they could put it like that. Now if that happens,
give us our check. Give us our check if that happens.
Give us our check. Okay. Well, you got to give him his check, and then he got to give me his cut. He got to have a cash app, tell me something.
So, man, let's see. NXT had a pay-per-view. We're gonna switch that to TakeOver 31. Now, it was an action-packed. It's so many things we could spend a whole show on. TakeOver. TakeOver was a great show. I don't give a fuck what culture says. We're talking about 5 ups and 5 downs. Nah, it was 5 ups all the way and no downs. Fuck what culture.
They did their thing. They did their thing. I'm not even gonna lie. Especially with the returns. Majority of the returns were girls.
Yes, indeed. We're gonna talk about this. Ember Moon is back in NXT where she should have never left.
Bruh, that took me out because I was like, "Oh Lord!" Remember we talked about Ember Moon? We was like, "Okay, she ain't coming back no castle."
What's she doing? Like she ain't do nothing. They don't move. Finn Balor shouldn't have moved. Ember Moon shouldn't have moved. Ember Moon was hot in NXT, and then she gets to WWE, she's not. They should have probably even moved Bianca Belair because now they got her doing these cheesy ass
trailers, the trailers, the EST and WWE, because they don't know what to do with her. So pretty
let
much
her go in
we
there and
just gotta wait till
dominate.
the draft. Huh?
I said, let her go in there and dominate like they're doing with Roman. Let her just kick ass and just take names.
You know, I
All
gotta
this
get his
cheesy
shirt too. I gotta get his shirt too.
record leave.
Mm-hmm.
But who else? Tell the people who else returned. Takeover 31.
Tony Storm, she came back. She's coming back. Tony
Who?
Storm, she's coming back.
Oh yeah,
she's coming back. She came back, but she was gone for a minute though. She was just still in UK.
She was in UK. She was in NXT UK.
And that came back too. NXT UK came back.
Yeah. So they came back with the UK. She was with the UK. I was wondering why they moved her to UK when she was a hotter star than Rhea Ripley at the time when she won the thing.
And it's Rhea's talking about she's next in line for the title.
Rhea need to go to the main roster. She'll make it in the main roster because Vince will find something for her big tall ass to do.
Oh no, she wasn't in the main roster. She was just there just to bother Charlotte. Never mind. I thought she was just there at the main roster.
But that's a main roster person. You need to put her on the main roster because she don't fit in.
Here's the problem. The same thing with Bianca Belair. She didn't fit in that much in NXT. Even though she hasn't gotten a belt in there, they put her in the main roster. But they put her, Rhea Ripley in there, put them two together and make them as women's tag champions. Those girls are the Twin Towers right there. Have them go against Nia Jackson. Have them go against Nia Jackson, Shayna Baszler. And mind you, Shayna Baszler and Bianca Belair went at it before, so that won't be nothing new.
You need to break away from this. And then they make real tag teams be the women tag team champion. You need to break away from this. I'm going to put two odd couples together and then we'll be the tag team champion.
But see, what happened was that's the first time they did the odd couple because the first time was the Iconics. No, the first time was Sasha and Bayley.
Yeah, but they was odd couple-ish, and then they came back together. But they were best friends. But then, they were frenemies at one point because they was battling. And then they got back together, and then it was the whole team hell no shit they did. Remember they went to counseling and all that shit. And then
they did. Oh my god!
And so it's always a thrown together tag team. The only one that was tag team was the Kabuki Warriors and the Iconics. The rest of them were
those. I ain't gonna lie, I took those seriously because the rest was just like it's giving me a while to take Nia Jax and Shayna seriously, even though they're both powerhouses. But it's just like
did you see Monday what they did? I'm like, okay, I like what they did. That
first of all, Lana moved too damn slow. First of all, Zelina was already out of there. The minute before even Nia and Shayna even left the ramp, reached to the end of the ramp, she was gone. She said, "I don't want no parts. Fuck that. I'm gone."
Yeah, I'm talking about the championship match, man. How they made Liv Morgan watch Ruby Riott.
Oh yeah, that was slimy. Yeah, that was
cold blooded. And then it's going to hold it on now.
Because what Shayna did was Shayna had aim for the shoulder. I was like, oh, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it, Miss Seeley. Don't do it.
I don't like how they did Shayna because she was a machine in NXT. I ain't gonna lie, my fiance called her Butch. Her name is Butch around this household because not even lying because I was watching Elimination Chamber and when she wrecked everybody, she's like, man, she like her name. She
wrecked everyone and left.
So we call her Butch around here. Her name is Butch. Not because she looked like a Butch, but she was acting like a dude named Butch. That's what's going on.
If wreck everyone and leave was a woman, that would be Shayna Baszler.
Yes. Oh man, they're not gonna give her to hold the strap, Eric. Man, thanks for tuning in, Eric. They're not gonna let Liv hold the strap because
it's not gonna work.
They blew it. They blew it with her. She should have been Sister Abigail number one because Alexa Bliss was already big.
See, that's
I
what she
thought that
tried. That's what she turned down the rumors. She turned down the rumors because she said she wasn't for it.
yeah, she should have
She
been Sister Abigail, and that's the only way she would have got a strap. So now you got to make it look credible. The person that beat Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax has to be strong. They can't be two puny ass little women trying to. I'm just sorry. Let's be the optics of that. The optics of the Riot Squad beating Shayna Baszler and big ass Nia Jax. I'm not saying she big, she tall and big. Yeah, then Shayna Baszler
so
look
the
like
only way that's gonna work, unless they bring Rhea Ripley up there.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Look, you look at Shayna Baszler. She look like she whoop a man ass. Nia Jax.
That's what she did at Raw Underground. She beat up some dude in there.
So I'm saying they painted themselves in the corner with that tag team. Like it has to be a team out of nowhere to beat that team.
Unless those what about the two girls from Retribution, Mercedes and Mia Yim?
That could work because now Retribution would be big, but they
They'd
could
be
get jumped.
champions.
Yeah, they could be champions. They could get
All the gold.
But the funny thing is Martinez trained Baszler, so that he can mix those up. So that'll work.
So it could work.
Back to Takeover 31. It was also a hard hitting affair at Takeover 31, where both champion and challenger are hurt, like really bad. Like they were hitting for real.
It was a fight.
Or it was they were taking it. Man, when I say that was the hardest hitting match between Finn Balor and Kyle O'Reilly, it was the hardest hitting match I've seen.
They both didn't want to lose. Because you think about it, Finn Balor just got the title. He's a 2-time NXT champion. He don't want to lose that shit.
How you doing, Sherry? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in.
Feel free to chime in.
And then you got what else? You got Kyle O'Reilly. He's just known as, he's a good wrestler. Don't get me wrong, because he wrestles all over the world. But he's known as a dude. He had the goal, but he was like what? Tag team champion.
Tag team champ. He's known for playing air guitar on the tag team champion title. That's what he's most known for. That's sad. Though. He's actually a good
then he's trying to get out of the Undisputed Era shadow. So, and he got that awesome beard going on. So I get it. Like they both got a whole lot to lose. So of course they're gonna have to put their bodies on the line, and they should have let the bodies hit the floor in the background somewhere, but they didn't want to get copyright. So I understand.
Man, like when I say they were hitting, I think they were hitting for real because I think Finn got his jaw broke. I think I forgot what Kyle O'Reilly injury was. They both were, they were fucked up.
So okay.
It was a classic though. It was an instant classic. 5-star match. I'm not gonna go Dave Meltzer, going to my 7 or 8. It was a 5-star match. They were fighting their ass off.
They were just like they was fighting for the last piece of chicken.
Yep.
Hey. Hi, Constantina. Am I saying this right?
What's going on, man? It's my boy Daryl in the pits too. Hey, what's going on?
I cannot.
I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in, man.
Guys. Let's talk about, since we talk about Swerve, let's talk about that match with Swerve and Phantasma, man. That shit was bananas. Even with the interferences that was going on, but the match, like it was sold. I'm not even gonna lie, because they both could move. But once the dust settles, Phantasma won.
You building him to be great. That's what you need. A great
crew. Like, just said Swerve was kind of close. That's all I'm gonna say. Even with the interference from his boy.
Swerve came close though. Swerve came close on multiple occasions of beating him. And one time he pinned him.
He did. He sure did.
He pinned him in the tournament that he ended up winning. It was a round robin style tournament, so it wasn't like one and done. But Swerve beat him. So I think they got to make Phantasma into this big champion that holds the belt a long time before they sign somebody great to come beat Phantasma because he got the look.
No, I want Swerve to beat Phantasma.
You Swerve to win. But
Want
Phantasma got the
Swerve?
look they're looking for, man. You know, that's the look they're looking for. Is what
Yeah,
Phantasma.
and that's understandable. But we go build Phantasma up. But there's gonna be a time we say, baby, you gotta give the belt to somebody else. Sharing is caring.
You're not worrying
Listen.
about that. But Phantasma is, I liked him ever since he was King Kruno Kruno on
King Kuno,
YouTube.
yeah, that's how I remember him from. And then all of a sudden he just went to
Took
Phantasma.
the mask off. I'm like, damn, I ain't expect him to look like that. But
I was like, yeah, I was like, oh, hey, sir, look great.
I thought, man, the dude gonna have some battle scars on his face. How Kruno was gone, but hey, more power to you, man. But that was Takeover 31, and like I said, it's a lot of matches. I might actually do a Takeover special, but it was a lot of matches. Velveteen Dream was on there, and he lost. I don't know
I
if the
love
Dream
his.
gonna
For
get
some
called up.
reason, I loved his gray hair. I love that gray hair.
Yeah, that was. I think he was calling back to Doc Brown since your boy was from back. You always got it back because she to do a Back to the Future gimmick, so that's why he had the Doc Brown grade.
Yeah, I was like, and then he had the gloves on. Okay.
Yeah, he was Doc Brown.
And then
So that
Ushida
was
had
nice.
on. Yeah, Ushida was looking like Michael J. Fox with the ripped jeans. I got it.
Yeah, that's what he do. So
I got it.
it was. I think the Dream is about to come up to the main roster. I don't know if they're gonna be
Are you
ready.
sure?
Velveteen
Hold
Dream.
on, time out. Are we sure he gonna come to the main roster?
He's doing
Are we
nothing
sure?
else in NXT. Bring the
Okay,
Dream to
we get
bring
it.
the
He's not
Dream to
doing.
Raw.
No, I have no problem of him coming to the main roster, but granted, with the whole situations.
They say the situation is done. They say they found out somebody lied, and so the situation is done.
It's done. It's dead.
Yeah,
Okay, well, come on, Velvet Dream. Come to SmackDown. SmackDown be hilarious.
man, he go to Raw. He go to Raw. Well, all the hell faction. It'll be fun.
No.
Keep leading Velveteen Dream. Look, make Velveteen Dream for the Hurt Business.
Oh Lord, no. MVP gonna be like, look, we got a whole lot of work to do. I don't know about this.
He's better than Cedric Alexander, I'll tell you that.
Look, I love the Cedric situation. It took me a while to get used to it.
I think Cedric got COVID because we haven't seen Cedric in 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
That's true.
So I think Cedric
he probably got COVID. They said they put him back in the Hurt Business boot camp. So technically, he probably got COVID.
MVP be in the boot camp since he lost last week. I'm just saying. MVP lost.
Well, he's a manager, so he could stay. He needs to,
It's because since we already talking about Raw, it's the Raw reaction part of the show.
Lord.
Oh, this was the one. Keith Lee versus Braun. They tore it down.
I was scared for that whole Thunderdome. I was scared for the Thunderdome.
I don't even want to tell the whole thing for.
I was scared. I was like, I hope they have insurance for this building because the way it was set up, first of all, Braun was like, I didn't drive over here for nothing. There's no Raw Underground. Keith Lee like, sign me up. I don't got nothing to do. Sign me up.
At first, Braun was whooping Keith's ass. And then Keith woke up. I don't know if he got the spirit of Hulk Hogan jumped in him, but he jumped up. He hulked up.
He sure did. And then they both got counted out on top of that. And then Braun got mad and I don't know if he speared him or whatever he did to him, but that whole section just broke down.
I thought the LED boards were gonna break. I thought the screens were gonna break.
I was scared. You didn't. I was scared for the Thunderdome. I was like, oh, I hope y'all got insurance. People gonna be mad because you gotta pay to be in the Thunderdome. I don't know how much it is. I think it's $125, something like that.
You don't pay $125 to sit that shit. I'm sorry.
Not me. Not me. I was watching it from my house. I'm good. But you still get shown on TV, but you got to be careful though when you're on a Thunderdome because people get caught sleeping. There's certain celebrities.
If you're not in the first row, you might not get seen.
No, it doesn't matter. I don't know what it is, but there's some people that's like there's some wrestling fans, hardcore wrestling fans that will catch people. You could not even be on the first row, but they will catch people sleeping. Hell, there was one that got posted on Twitter and all over social media that Kenny Omega was on it.
Oh yeah, that was.
And then I don't know if you knew, but I think this was like the first. I think about the second time they did the Thunderdome again. Somebody was wearing the KKK outfit.
Yeah,
The
it
robe.
was KKK outfit and the KKK picture, and it was like
Yeah,
a
that's when they
Hitler.
were
One was
starting.
Hitler. So
Yeah,
yeah, it was bad.
but
But
there was
Keith
one
Lee,
where
but
mhm,
Keith Lee ended it by throwing him off the stage, and he landed through a table.
it was over. I was just like, you know
I'm just saying,
what?
Keith Lee looked like he took the worst of the bump, even though Brian took all the
He
weight.
did.
Because
Keith
Keith
Lee
Lee
took
was
like
laying motionless, and Brian was getting up trying to stand up.
I'll tell you, man, like whatever happened to that dude that he had Dabakato? What happened to him?
He beat
Where
the
he
shit
at?
out of him. He beat the shit
Oh
out of
yeah, he
Dabba-Kato.
did.
He
Oh, that was
knocked him
it.
out.
Oh yeah, he did. That was it. It's over. I was saying they was
That's
gonna
it.
fight again, but
Buried
I
him.
guess not. I guess
Dabba-Kato
not.
ain't. Dabba-Kato was a big marshmallow. He wasn't shit.
Not the what you talking about, like the big marshmallow from Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
Oh
big
my god.
marshmallow. I mean, Kente Club. That's
Oh
all
my
he
god. Oh
was.
my. Not the
He was
big
a big
marshmallow. I'm done.
marshmallow. Kente Cup. He called it. Look, man, he got a problem. He come at me on Instagram. He got a problem.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Guys, we have technical difficulties, but I'll keep telling you about Brian and Keith. It was a hard hitting
Somebody.
thing. Hard hitting. Yeah, look, yeah, I see. It was a hard
Yeah,
hitting
my ring
affair.
light died.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my ring light had died. Like, boop.
Oh Lord, no.
I forgot to charge it, y'all. Sorry.
It's all right. But we're gonna talk more about your boy, your favorite guy, the
Ooh.
messy Messiah and his
My,
disciple. You named him the
Caden,
messy
the
Messiah.
messy Messiah versus
He
his
struck again.
disciple. Cain and Abel. Cain
He
versus
struck again.
Abel. He did. Talk about, oh, he lucky I didn't tell everybody what was the rest of the DMs. I'm like, excuse me,
That's right.
sir. Oh
He
my
said, "How about
God.
Dominic being the chosen one and she resents it?" Oh, I'm like, oh,
I was like, oh, the tea. I was like this with my
yes,
tea, like,
it has. His
I
old
was like,
messy ass.
the messy Messiah.
You named him the messy Messiah,
That's
and
his
that
name
man
because
should stick.
he's messy. He is messy. Like,
Look. You named him, and
yes,
if
the
that name
messy
catches
Messiah.
on, if that name catches on, you need all the checks because you named him this. So I can't
I don't
call
think
Seth Rollins the Monday Night Messiah anymore.
no,
I'm
he's
calling
the
him the
messy
messy Messiah.
Messiah. The messy Messiah versus his disciple. Listen, I need them two to go at it on Hell in the Cell. That's it. Have them
Somebody
two
gotta get
go
thrown
at
off the top of the cell cage. Why not be the messy Messiah? Shit.
Didn't he get no? Did he didn't get thrown off? That was Kevin. That was Kevin Owens. Never mind.
I'm just saying he need to get the this need to be a candlestick on a pole match.
Something.
Tell you. I'm telling you, because the candlestick is keep coming in play with these guys. If they don't know
Every
they
minute
broke
they
up,
picking up a candlestick. Every minute they might as well.
somebody got hit with a candlestick, and he beat the hell out of Seth Rollins to kill the candlestick. Then Seth Rollins begged him, no, he saw it, and he poked him in the eye, and he beat the holy hell out of Murphy.
Yeah.
And maybe he'll get his first name back since he's no longer a disciple. Maybe he'll become Buddy Murphy again. But I say a candlestick on the pole match. When they get to use that, they get to use that candlestick at the end. Once
That
again,
will work.
if this become a match, I need somebody to get to Vince McMahon to give me my money. That's what
And I
I'm saying.
need this cut.
I need this
ASAP.
money, man, because I'm giving out all these good things.
I will say hire us, but the way my day job is settled, and then, bro, I just found out
But
you guys were
whatever.
on. I'll put.
I might have called Rochelle
yeah.
to come talk to you. Cause dang, look, this is my sister's stepdad, man. Constantine was mom.
I'll put you in the
So,
headlock. It's the wrestler. What, sir? Hi,
hey,
Daryl.
I'll let you, Daryl, man. Look, I'm scared, man. You know I'm small, man. I'm a small guy. Don't put me in the headlock. Man, I appreciate you, Daryl, man. He's like the funniest guy, man. And
Oh
a great cook,
God.
man. So man, I appreciate you watching the show.
You're
Man.
like, oh, we caught.
I'm just saying that's Mike. He made my girl day at my sister's wedding, man. Look, they best friends. They BFF.
But
So,
my thing is though, okay, this is my issue with Hell in a Cell. Every time they say Hell in a Cell, there's only 2 actual Hell in a Cell matches and everything's regular. We're like, no. We need like
this don't need to
give
be
me
held in a
5.
cell.
Give me
This one
5.
don't need to be held in a cell though. This one just need to be candlestick on the pole match. You know what I'm telling you?
Okay, we're gonna let that one pass. So give me 4.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be like Big E, give me 5. Give me 4. Give me 4 Hell in a Cell matches.
Okay,
We
what's
got
your 4? You got Jay
Roman and
and the tribal chief.
somehow, somewhere, and I hate to say this, Bailey and Sasha.
Oh, good
If
God.
that doesn't work,
That's gonna be one.
we got Nikki Cross and Alexa.
But did she double cross her yet? No, the payoff
No.
didn't happen yet.
Shit.
But it's
I
gonna
mean,
happen. So I'm saying,
the Hell in a Cell
Sasha
is
and
the
Bailey gonna
25th.
be.
Hell
You
in a
know,
Cell
Sasha
is the
and Bailey
25th.
gonna be one. Randy and Drew.
Randy and
That's
Drew McIntyre.
it's 3.
Braun and Keith.
Okay, that'll be nice.
Braun and Keith. But they
But
might break
they might break the cell. They big
they
asses
might
can't
break
be.
the ring and the cell. So we gotta make sure everything is screwed on tight. Okay. Make sure we have insurance for the
Oh, you
whole
can't hear?
building.
Uh-oh. I hope
Uh-oh.
our audio not going out.
No, hello.
Cause I can hear you. I can hear you. You know, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Maybe Facebook be tripping, but I appreciate you watching it. I don't know. Like all I can do is try to go on my phone to see if it's tripping or not, man. But uh, we gonna see. I don't like that it's doing this. Yeah, it might be just you, man, Daryl, man. I'm sorry, it might be just your connection. I just went on and I heard me, so man, just keep on, man. Look, we always do this every
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Every
I do a show
Tuesday.
Friday, and we do one Sunday. Sometimes when we get all the queens together. So,
Yeah. You know,
but
we wasn't there Sunday. Sorry.
back to the message beside his disciple, man. It's this yeah, it's a slow burn that was coming a long time. It's been a long time coming. I'm like, about time, Murphy. I'm not gonna let a grown man slap me in the face.
Hell no, and pull on my beard. You got me fucked
Pull
up.
on my
Oh
beard.
man,
I don't care. My beard ain't big and super big, but you pull on my beard, man, you gonna catch these hands, sucker.
first of all, you screenshot my DMs. That's why you messy. Why you screenshot my DMs? What's wrong with you? No, we got problems. You pulling on my bed, you snuffing me. Cause this is not the first time he laid hands on them. That's why I was like, what in the Cain and Abel is going on here? I don't like this. What's going on?
Oh, thank you guys, Tina, for letting me know it's working.
Yay.
All right, we good. We back at it. Daryl, I think it's just your computer, man. Oh, phone. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up.
Don't be around.
Hey, I'm gonna call my sister to help me out.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it's hell. Let's see. I say, but the disciple and it's all biblical reasons. So I guess it's got to be a match of biblical proportions since they're using Messiah and disciple and
Cain
the
and
disciple
Abel.
on
Come
the
on.
Messiah, and it's a lot.
It's gonna be
But
Kane and Abel.
I just
Kane
hope,
versus Abel.
yeah, I just hope they have more than one match. It should be a payoff match.
And then we gotta think about it, the kickoffs too.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a
Yeah.
kickoff show match though. That should be on the main. You could put the women's tag team titles on a kickoff show. Nobody really care about that right now. I'm just saying, it don't. You got. I'm just saying. I'm just being real. But I heard the Hurt Business took a L this week. The Hurt
They
Business.
sure did. Oh, they took a
Yeah.
big L. A big
And
L.
that's because Mustafa Ali. Oh no, not the Messiah. Not the Messiah. The Mustafa Ali is the leader of Retribution. I would like to
Yo,
say that I saw it coming since he was supposed to be the hacker guy,
yeah,
but
that's
I'm
what they said.
mad
He was supposed to be the hacker.
it didn't tie it in. They should have tied that in because the hacker storyline just went away on SmackDown. So got moved to Raw, and then all of a sudden Retribution is on Raw. I kind of started putting two and two together. I had to watch 3 or 4 shows back to back again to catch it. And that was the reason why he was in the Hurt Business locker room.
Oh, I didn't catch that. I thought he was just being an asshole.
Nah, that's why he Retribution. He was Retribution. And then look, he got a light in his hand.
Yep.
You know,
Doing the
he the
whole
only
Iron
light.
Man.
Yeah, he the only light. He closes his hand, it gets dark. And then what Retribution do? They come out in the dark. The ugly ass
Oh.
mask. Time out. Before we go any further, I just need the WWE. Get rid of the ugly ass mask that you got on Dio Madden.
Let me tell you something. Those masks
mask.
look like those masks look like they came off the clearance rack from Party City.
I know it's
kid you
October.
not.
I know it's October.
Who
I
child?
know it's October. But those are the worst masks in history. I'm about to go find a picture of these damn masks so I can show the people how bad these masks are.
They are
These masks
horrible. Trust me, they're horrible. I didn't know what they was thinking. They were just like, look, either their assistant went to the store, to the nearest store, second coming up Nexus. Oh Lord, not the second coming of Nexus.
Hey
After
man, you know, the Nexus worked. The Nexus could have worked if John Cena would have job to him. They need a big person to job to him. You gotta, you can't have a group like that and they lose. And once the Lexus lost to John Cena, basically single handedly.
yeah, because that's what they was breaking apart, like little by little. So it is what it is with Nexus. But back to Mustafa Ali and this swerve. Like,
But he ain't
sir.
doing nothing else. He ain't
But
doing nothing else.
no, I was here for it. I wasn't even mad. I just saw when he came into them was like, yo. And then all of a sudden he stopped. They looking at him. The Hurt Business like, aha, you about to get jumped. They turn around, was like, get him. I was like, bitch.
Wait, MVP was the MVP of that segment. His facial expressions were 100.
He was like, what the fuck? He was like,
No, wait. Him? Oh,
yeah?
ain't this
Motherfucker. He was like, motherfucker. But well, you know what? But you know what threw me off though? Because remember, everybody was saying like, you know what happened? Like, you remember in the scene backstage where MVP was like, one of y'all could have the opportunity to join the Hurt Business. So as Mustafa Ali, Apollo walking away, you see Ricochet standing there thinking about it, and then he was like, "Nah, I'll
He's
give
gonna
y'all."
chat. He's gonna join.
He's like, "Nah, I'll give y'all a pass."
He's gonna
So
join.
I could see Ricochet joining. I don't because Apollo's too easy. That's too easy.
Ricochet
Or
actually would work.
because he's a high flyer.
They don't have one of those, so it would work. But he would have to tone. He would have to change his attitude.
Oh, that's easy. That'd be easy. He got this. Because remember, think about it. We wasn't expecting Mustafa Ali to be Retribution. And look what happened.
But
Aja
he can pull
came.
it off because I hate to say it. He can pull it off because look at his descent. He can pull it off.
He got that long hair going on, looking like a fine ass
Yeah,
Jafar. But we ain't gonna talk
long
about
dark hair.
that.
That's what's going on.
He coming out here looking
But
like an
listen,
evil ass
look at these
Aladdin.
badass masks. Look at these bad masks, man. I just want y'all to look at these badass, horrible masks.
You find? Oh my god! I can't believe you
Oh
went.
man, this is horrible. I
Oh,
wish I could blow it
child.
up, man. Like I wish I could blow this up, bro. Like, bro, this is horrible. This is horrible, man. Like these masks are ridiculously fucked up. I just need people to look at this with this finger pointing at. This is fucked up mask.
Those are masks that came off the clearance rack, like before they had the Halloween specials. I kid you not.
I want y'all look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this mask. They got ski mask.
Man.
Dude got a messed up Jason mask, and he look like the Predator. A lot of black guy got to be Predator.
Oh my god!
That's enough of that, man. The black guy got to be Predator. That
That's all the way wrong. I swear. I would have
oh,
had never thought you
guys
guys were
would love
lovers of
wrestling like
wrestling.
that. I've been going and watching ever since the '60s.
The
Unfortunately, the
60s.
game had changed. Believe it or not, I talk to Poor Cop Cash every other day. Man, I've
Who's
been a
Pork
big
Chop?
wrestling fan. Daryl, I've been a big wrestling fan since I like Bert, man. My
I've been a
grandma,
wrestler since I was 4. So
yeah,
I
my
watched it.
grandma. Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew of the Undertaker. I knew the year when he debuted was like 1990, but I was like I didn't watch wrestling until I was like the age of 4. So
Yeah, I've been watching wrestling since I can remember. Now, me running through the house thinking I'm the Ultimate Warrior. Had tied paper towels on my arm so I could run with them flailing. My
I
grandma
remember
cursing me out because I'm breaking stuff in the house.
I remember when I was a kid, when Undertaker used to come out, I used to run out the room. That's how scared I was. But then as I grew up, I understood the stages of the Undertaker. My favorite one, no, my two favorites was when he was in the Ministry and when he was American Badass.
Now I like Big Evil Undertaker better as all of them. He didn't
Wait,
care.
oh, Big Evil was the mean one with the
Yeah,
motorcycle. Okay.
yeah, that's the Big Evil with the red shirt. That's when he couldn't use the Tombstone Power Driver. This was last ride to
Oh,
everybody. That's what I'm talking
that's
about.
what he did to Hulk Hogan. When he was I was like, bruh.
Big Evil was cursing. That's the first time I heard the Undertaker curse. Big Evil was cursing.
He didn't care. He didn't care, yo. That he didn't
He
give
had the
two shits.
fire. He had the fire theme music. Man, it's like, man, he came out there. Somebody gonna get their ass whooped. I'm like, man, damn, what's the Undertaker cursing like that? So it's like,
He didn't care. Like that's when you know what happened because I think I remember I watched this documentary when he realized like everything was changing when we was changing to the Attitude Era. He had to switch it up. He couldn't do the whole ministry thing no more, and he adapted to it. I give him props for that, and that's why I like adored him to this day.
it's like, who was gonna believe a guy who? Well, first of all, he's the Undertaker. That's the guy who put you in the ground. He shouldn't have no supernatural powers. Number one. Number two, that's Vince McMahon with that dumb stuff. Number two, who's gonna believe a guy is going around shooting lightning bolts out of his hand after the Attitude Era? Man, just like so much broke down. So
Yeah, they had to change that,
you had to change it.
but then they
So
brought it back. They, but then after when he did the Big Evil, they brought him back slowly back to the darkness when they brought back Paul Bear. So it
that's
was
because,
that transition. It worked well.
that's because
It worked well.
the people was clamoring for it. Like, okay, I want the old Undertaker back.
Pretty much.
But he said if he come back now, he's gonna come back as Big Evil, which is I'm excited for. I like Big Evil.
I'm here for it. Okay. I got that what was it? What's that song that he had like when he started Big Evil? But it has words now. It was one where he started. It didn't have words, but I have the one that has words. That's the one I have on my playlist. Not the Limp Bizkit one, but it's the one before that.
Well, not not the American Badass by Kid Rock. He had a couple of
No,
them.
I know. I had the Kid Rock 2 on my playlist. I
But
have the
I
one.
like the Big Evil one when that boy come off Dead Man Walking. That's the
That's the
one I
one.
like.
Yeah, that's the one I have. I have the one with word. It was two. It was two versions of that. It was one without words and it was one with words. I have the one that has words.
Yeah, then he be like, "You done it now" or something like that. It start off. I'm
Yeah,
like, "Oh
that's the
yeah,
one I
that's
have.
my song."
Yo, that's the one I have. I be blasting that shit loud. I don't care where I'm going. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now, y'all see me in the parking lot, because I go out now. And y'all hear that song play in the background, it's me. I'm telling y'all right now, it's me. It's me, Austin. It's me. Okay.
So would you go back to the V Austin? But
It's
yeah,
me,
that
Austin.
man, we could have kicked it up, man. I didn't know you was a wrestling fan, man. I've been a wrestling fan. Look, I even watch old school stuff of the Junkyard Dog, and I watch all that. Sting was. I remember I met Sting in person as a little kid, and I'm like, man. Ever since then, I started liking wrestling, man. So we
Which
do a
which thing
weekly
did you
wrestling
make?
podcast.
Which thing did you meet? The one with
I
he
met
had the
colorful.
haircut?
I met colorful Sting with the blind flat top.
Yeah, I was like, wait, which thing did you meet?
Oh man, look, I'm 35. I'm like so.
I'm,
I
I'm
when I was
32.
when I was a kid, he didn't have the dark hair. He wasn't Crow Sting yet. He was beach blonde, Sting with the tassels and the
Yeah, I
scorpion
remember.
inside his
I like
pants.
okay. I remembered him because I remember when they talked about him in a documentary, and also they did like a trailer or something like that. Where he was, I think that's when he was transitioning to the Crow Sting. That's how I knew Sting. I knew Sting as the Crow Sting.
Oh man, I
But
knew Sting as colorful Sting. That's the Sting. The Fourth Horseman Sting. I know about that Sting.
oh Lord,
So yeah, I remember that. So that's cool. But to wrap it up on Mustafa Ali, man, I hope he wins a belt. I hope he takes the United States title from Bobby
I
Lashley.
I want to see that happen. I
I
don't mind
want
that either.
it's because you got to make retribution strong. So look like they're gonna make the Hurt Business be a face. Gonna be faces. I'm
They have
guessing.
no choice.
And like I said, I bought the Hurt Business shirt. Y'all be seeing it on here soon. So,
I
so I'm
want to see it because I got questions. Because when I went on the sites, it had that yellow writing. I want the one with the gold writing.
maybe it was the thing. Okay, you're gonna pay.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Sheriff.
Thank you,
Thank
Sherry.
you.
Yeah, that's what I have on my playlist. So if y'all hear
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I sit out my car and I roll up to these events, it's me. Okay. It's either that
That,
or you're gonna hear Triple H trying to play the game. By spit out water.
I can
I-
imagine that.
But you know what's crazy? Okay, real talk. When I was
I
like
still,
when like real talk, like when I first when I was medically cleared, like to step out, I remember I hit up like one of the DJs that I follow and I'm cool with. I said, dude, I'm medically clear to step out, but I don't think it's gonna work if I have you play the Undertaker theme song and have the club turn off the lights and y'all gotta turn it back on. That's too much work. All fails, we could play Triple H trying to play the game, but I can't spit water in the air because of Rona. So it ain't happened yet. I hope it does one day.
uh,
One day.
I like. Hey, look, I like the King of Kings. I'm the man to Sherry. I like the King of Kings one,
It was
but
good too.
it's not like time to play the game. Even though I like my time, that was my favorite Triple H theme. I'm sorry.
My
That's my favorite.
time.
That's my favorite Triple H theme.
Yeah. That was just like the
Man,
beginning stage. That was like his beginning stage. Like, yeah, it's my time. He was always a bad guy. Don't get me wrong, but he
yep,
was like,
look, it is great. My time. Look, I still have that on this phone, man. Like I lift weights to my time and that and Cycle Stead theme, but I
"Not
lift weights
Psycho
to that stuff.
Kid." Oh Lord,
Man, hey, Cycle Stead had the coldest theme, even though he didn't
he
do nothing.
did.
He had the
He
coldest
didn't do
theme.
nothing. You just hear his thing. You run. You go about your business. You run.
Man, you'd be surprised how much you lift listening to that theme. So, man, I also listen to Kill Switch Engage with the CM Punk Fire Burns. That's one of my favorites. Of course, Evolution.
Oh,
A little theme.
Evolution goes hard. I'm not gonna lie. Randy Orton's first theme song goes hard. I still have that song too, and the one that he had mashed up with Edge.
Oh
I like.
yeah.
I got that one too.
You know, Randy, that was your favorite Randy one, man. You know, hey, you
Yeah,
know,
I ain't
Randy.
gonna lie. You know,
I
I
like the
think
Rock. I actually like Hollywood Rock's theme song. So you know, hey,
I didn't like it.
I
It was
actually like
too.
that, man.
The intro was too long.
Once you got past once you got past the 3-minute intro,
It
it
was
actually went
too
hard. Look, before we get out of here, I gotta talk about that. Look, I gotta talk about that. When it first came on, we're like, okay, who is this? All we seeing is lights. Okay,
I
okay.
know.
Here's a helicopter. 2 minutes later, it's cooking. I'm like, oh shit.
It's The Rock. I'm like, let's change it. Let's change his back, please. Let's change it to the one he has now. You guys are on top of your game. Oh, wait. China. Oh,
Yeah,
China's theme song was the best too. I ain't
that
gonna
on
lie.
Hill. Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
But Who I Am is the theme song is legendary. Yes. That Who I
Yes.
Am is legendary.
Yes, it
All
is.
right,
I'm going
China.
yes.
I'm
You guys are
going
on top of
going to
your
get
game.
Tina and we going to have a big tag team match / lunch or dinner soon in the future.
What did we just start?
tell that. I'm gonna tell. Look, man. Look, Daryl.
I
Rochelle
can't.
practice wrestling moves. Look,
I
Lala
can't be
gonna be the
referee.
referee.
I
Yeah,
can't be
Lala.
referee.
Me and Shell been practicing wrestling moves now. I'm telling you, she got a hell of a lariat.
Let me just be commentary. I'm just gonna have to just take a page out of Corey Graves and Michael Cole and everybody. Let me just be commentary. I
Man,
can call it in the middle.
we're gonna have rootless Lala when she get out the hospital. She gonna be some more Joe. And then I'm just saying.
I ain't being no Byron. Y'all ain't gonna try
All
to
right,
camp
now
me.
I'm gonna call her in here, and you come and call in there though. she
Oh
gonna,
my
she
god.
gonna take
You
kind of
need a ref-
challenge. So
I can't be doing all that running. I can't be referee. That's too much work.
definitely, I'm gonna tell her though, man. We definitely gotta hook up outside of here, man. Definitely, I appreciate you watching it.
Thank you so much for watching.
Back to these since
Now to be
Sherry got all into these theme songs. That see, another thing I love about my show. Hey, we can improvise.
yes, we can. We sure can. We talk about what we got on playlist. I'll tap it out after the first.
Man, look, if you cooking the steak, man, I'm gonna tap out too, bro. Man, because man, I had some of that breakfast, man. That breakfast was swinging, man. I tell you, the dude cook, man.
Oh my god! I'm gonna have to take a page out of JR book.
Yeah, man, she was in the show earlier, Sherry. She told us she loved us, so we keeping the prayers open for her, man. But you know, y'all gonna support Lala, man, and she in the hospital right now, so you know she medical issues, so yeah, she still watches us. I
Yep,
hope
she still pops up every now and then.
yeah.
She pops up every
Oh
now and
man,
then.
y'all got jokes today, bro. Y'all got jokes, man.
Man, you all oh hell no.
Listen, y'all got jokes today. Y'all are really I love y'all, man. y'all keep me laughing. I be trying to do this series.
Well, we try to
But
be on topic, but it's not working.
look, y'all be so bad. Anybody else got their favorite themes? I still listen to Shawn Michaels' theme, man. I got that on the playlist when I want to feel sexy, man. I play.
You know what? Nah, let me tell you something. My best friend
I play the Shawn Michaels theme song.
no, you don't understand. My best friend Shay back home in New York. Yo, shout out to him. Why he told me one time for his wedding, he wants that to be playing. I said, sir, that's not gonna work.
That's
Because
right.
no,
You
it's
give
not
me
gonna
idea
work.
for my wedding.
No, because let me tell you something. If somebody interrupts this wedding, if somebody's gonna get sweet shit music, I'm gonna be like this with my phone recording, like
You get me an idea. I'm coming out there. They're gonna hear Sean.
Oh,
I'm gonna come out there strutting just like Shawn Michaels.
with the chain on the suit, the chains on the suit. The
Put my
Morgan.
hands like this.
Yo, I want to know where he got them earrings from, because them earrings was hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I don't know if I could pull off the ashless chaps
Extra chat.
tuxedo. I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off.
Ooh, you're gonna have a dress rehearsal.
Shawn Michaels pulled it off, so I can do it.
Oh, my man says that's her WWE husband is Tess. Oh, R.I.P. Tess.
Yeah. His
I
music
remember
went
that.
hard too. Well, his first music. That second one,
I never got into his music.
his first music was tight.
I
Second
was just too
music,
busy looking at it.
you
I
know,
was just
my
too busy
favorite one is D-Lo Brown, man. You gonna shout out to my boy D-Lo, man.
Is he at Impact right now? D-Lo? He's
I
at
don't
Impact,
know where
right?
he's at, but his music D-Lo used to, hey, that music get me amped right now. Even though your boy from Street Profits remind me a lot of D-Lo Brown.
Angelo Dawkins.
Angelo Dawkins, he remind me so much of D-Lo Brown.
He sure
But
does.
D-Lo Brown is the goat of theme songs because he just yells throughout the whole song. He just fussing the whole song. He's fussing.
He just move his neck. That's all he does. Moves his neck.
So man, before we get out here, you got any shout outs?
Well, it's actually first of all, a shout out to you. And it's kind of not like wrestling related, but let me go ahead and promote this real quick. Shout out to my boy DJ Rachel's, DJ Master Rachel's, wherever you watch it. If you are out here in the Georgia area, right? Make sure you come to Cosmopolitan. I have the information posted on my Instagram and on my Facebook. It's a Black and Gold Libra bash. So I'm calling out all Libras out there. I'm a Libra myself, so I'm gonna be there. So make sure y'all pull up and show some love. Come to Cosmopolitan. All the information is on my IG and on my Facebook. That's it.
As you can see, the IG's coming across.
IG's going across.
Yeah, it's coming across. They got the Venomous Smoke IG page and the Lala's page on YouTube and on Twitter. So y'all can hit us up on that. And yes, don't call yourself old because you're making me feel old. Because I remember D-Lo because that's hey with the chest protector and everything.
I remember D-Lo too. He's not
old. We just seasoned. That's all.
Yeah, there we go. We seasoned. I'm about to be what? I'm about to be like what? 30, 33 this year? Like no,
oh man, I'm older than you. I've been there, done that. 35. Going on 36. 35.
Oh, I'm in tears right now.
I like to shout out, man. Like shout out you for doing the show, man. Look, every time she sees something on WWE or whatever it is,
so we not gonna talk about.
Oh, we gonna talk about this.
So
we gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about man. Oh, you see that? Oh, we gotta talk about it.
Every time we talk, no, because you know why? It's like it pops in like, yo, we talked about this last week in our podcast. Somebody is listening to our shit. Somebody from the WWE headquarters is listening to our shit.
Oh yes, my favorite Impact team to listen to is Killer Queen from Madison.
Yeah, she's a killer.
The Ricochet theme is pretty badass too. Yes, I like Ricochet's theme. Yeah. I like the original Beautiful People. Their theme song too. It's like that.
I'm glad they took away Ricochet's entrance, the one where he's a spin around the little thingy thing, because he could have stayed still.
Oh man! Oh, thank you. Thank you, man. We gotta definitely hang out. That's Daryl's tag team partner. So
I be doing commentary. I can't referee. I can't be doing all that run around. Gotta be fit for that.
So man, like I say, shout out to all y'all who make this possible, man. Y'all tune in, giving us y'all time,
Thank you.
Making us go on a script because we had a pretty tight script, and then we just go with what y'all go with. We go with y'all go with, man. It's what it is. We enjoy it.
A lot of beautiful people. Angelina Love sounds very familiar in Linkin Park's Paper Cut. Oh,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. Thank you, Cherry. I learned something new.
Yeah, man, we're gonna bring you on. You got all the. We'll call you our statistician or something. You got all the names and that's cool.
Whoosh.
So man, like I said, I'd like to shout out my fiance for keeping me straight, keeping me on time because I almost was late today. She kept me on time. She kept me up, and making sure I got here and do it on time, so my podcast runs smoothly. I thank her for that. She is very, very, very integral to what I do because she keeps me in line. So
Yay.
she said she'll be honored. Oh man, hey, we always looking for that, man. We want to be correct when we talk. So hey. And also, like, shout out to you, Sherry. You, Miss Constantine. I don't want my boy Daryl. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Eric, man, you too. I don't want to forget nobody else.
Shout out to Raheem for tuning in. He was like first there. I was like, hey.
Yeah, Raheem, Eric, y'all too, man. Like, I want to shout out all y'all who was watching it, man. Look, shout out to my mom. She shared every damn thing I do. So shout out to her.
Shout out to the mama. Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to her because, man, her page be full of my podcast. I didn't even know she watches. So I guess I got to watch my mouth a little bit because she's watching and I don't want to get my butt whooped. So
you gonna get that phone call like, you can't be here cursing.
Yeah, and shout out to Tanya, man. Look, thanks for tuning in, Tanya, man. I know you going through a lot right now. Like I said, I got repping you. I put your shirt on.
You got the shirt on.
Yeah, I'm repping you, man. Look, Rulers Lala is going through it right now. So if you're a fan of her, man,
send her some love and
some up on her OnlyFans. She got OnlyFans. She knows she's not doing what other people do.
She's not doing what they're doing. It's wrestling stuff, okay?
This is actually the professional OnlyFans. It's not, doing something strange OnlyFans. So it's just check her out, man. Like, she on all her social media platforms. Check her out, man. Support her, man. She needs y'all help, man, because she fighting a tough battle right now. So we do this show, man, and she always helping us out, and so I'm giving her love, man. So y'all check out. But I think I got a couple more messages, and then we're gonna head out. All right, Daryl, man. Much love to you, brother.
Have a good night.
Thank you. It was a blast.
Y'all made us laugh. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all made us laugh.
Oh man. I love your Rootless at DeVille shirts. I got my Rey Mysterio on.
Oh,
you missed last week. I had the Rey Mysterio mask on.
He had on the Rey Mysterio mask, but then he had to take it off.
Oh no, I ain't gonna take it off. I'm gonna put it back on.
You gonna put it back on? Don't leave, Terry. He gonna put it back on. Thank you so much, Terry.
Hey, look, I'm a big wrestling fan, baby. I tell you, big ass wrestling fan. Oh yeah. So I'm closing the show, man. Closing the show like this. She said, Mysterio, close the show like this.
Lord.
Yeah, that's how I'm closing the show. It's my show. I'm closing it like with the Rey Mysterio mask on.
So
whatever mask that Mr. Messiah yet.
You have on the Rufus Lala shirt. I have the Sonya Deville shirt. Put your hair up and square up.
Yeah, hey, just put the hat on it. Put the hat on it.
He actually wore a hat with his mask. Did he?
It don't stay on. Put the hat on it, man. Look, that's how I'm rolling.
I can't.
Represent Ray. So,
all you need like a little eye.
This is it. That's how I'm rolling. This thing is hot.
I got a few W.
Got an old school shirt.
Oh, yeah, she old. That's old school. Tommy Dreamer and RVD too.
So Daryl, I'm ready to rumble whenever you are, baby.
I'm just gonna be a commentary. I'm gonna have to watch a couple of JR, like a couple of matches when JR commentate.
So bad. Until next time, though. Check us out every Tuesday. We in here. So check us out Man, Friday we got a sports show. Sunday we hopefully we be back with the Queens of the Venomous Roundtable.
Hopefully.
Hopefully we get it back together. And like Friday we doing our sports show. Every Tuesday is the wrestling show. So we'll be back with more wrestling news, any type of news, sports news. It's your boy Mo Young, it's your girl Lala. See y'all later. Enjoy y'all night. Peace.
Peace.